All right, just got the Timberjack shut off for the day. We've been busy here dragging logs, trying to beat this weather. We're calling it quits early here on this Wednesday afternoon. Got some bad weather moving in, some snow, cold weather. I'm not a super big fan of that real cold stuff, so we've been scrambling to get some of these logs out. This is about half our pile of walnut here. I think there was 99 total trees on this job. Newton kind of rough guy, but he's got some size to him. I like the ones that got a little size. Just got a good log there. Pretty good double tree there. It's got a good crotch on it. We got them bucked and ready to go. I like bucking them as we go. That way you don't have to scramble around to do too much at once that way. Some pretty good shipping logs in here, some good veneer logs, a lot of lumber logs. Some smaller stuff, but it's super clean. Anymore, it seems like that's what it takes. It ain't got to be real big, as long as it's pretty clean. It's pretty good log there. A little wormy. You can see the worm in it there, that black. Yeah, see these holes ate up with worm. That affects the value of it. Good lumber log, but it won't veneer. You can see we're kind of in a big crop field here. We just, there's a big creek kind of in the distance over in there. Of course, we got a little ditch running here. Most of this timber over in this country, we're right over here on the Missouri-Kansas line, kind of in the 71, or I still call it 71 highway. It's US 49 now, Interstate 49, the Interstate 49 corridor. We cut quite a bit of timber through here, and it's mainly crop country. That's all it is, but every now and then you'll come across something like this. This is a family farm we're cutting on. We started cutting on them last October, I believe, and they own quite a bit of land, but we have to, I mean, we've only got kind of windows to work in, because as soon as planting season gets here, you know, it's logging's done, because they got to get their crops in, they got to get the groundwork fertilized and get everything planted. So that kind of shuts us down in the spring and summer. So it's wintertime logging over in here. Yes, sir. We'll pause this video here in just a second, and we'll go over here to the other pile. 360 in all of its glory. That's you know, as far as my cable skidders go, we've got 4 cable skidders. I would have to say that 360 is my favorite. That is one pulling machine right there. I mean, that thing will just pull and pull and pull. That main line, it'll jerk it in two and not think twice about it. Which it's not a big main line. I think it's the 3/4 swage to 5/8, but it'll jerk it right in two. So let's pause this video for a second, and let's go over here and check out the other part of the pile real quick. Let's do that. Maybe, if I can figure out how to work it. Okay, we're back to filming now from the dirty old Power Stroke diesel work truck here. Got some pallet logs there. Let's jump out and take a look at these guys real quick. You know, I bought this handy dandy GoPro here to do all these videos a couple months ago, and I don't guess I'm smart enough to work it. There's times that everything's fine and dandy and we can make videos, but you know, we didn't post our video Monday, and there's been a couple times where I've had some incredible, what I thought was incredible footage, and the stupid thing, it'll quit recording and it'll say SD card error. That's aggravating. I get excited too when I'm filming these things, because I can't wait to watch them. Yeah, that's some pretty good hackberry there. Look at that. Some of that snow white, water oak, hickory. That's there's kind of a what we call a crossbred oak. It's almost kind of crossed between a water oak and a red oak. It'll cut grade lumber. Look at that, snow white. If that veneer market had come back, there it'd be right there. This is the other pile of walnut. Like I said, it's a decent pile. There's a few pretty good trees in here. Let's swing through here. And there's a hog. That's a chunk of wood there. Look at that. That there's a brute. I believe the first log on this one, we cut it long. It's a multiple cut log. It'll make a 20-foot, 20-inch veneer log. So I believe a 2020, I believe, has 320 feet in it, if I'm correct. I've got an app for that. You think I'd use it? A lot of times that's really what we do with that app, though, is we'll go through here and we'll figure our footage with the app ahead of the log buyer. Then we can always compare and see where we're at. I like to be plus or minus 5% on footage. That's where we always like to be when we sell logs. I mean, it's nice to know what your footage is. That way, you know, if you're taking bids or if you just got one buyer, whatever you're doing, you kind of know where you stand. That's what I like to do anyway. That's how I look at it. But what do I know? Well, guys, that's today's video. I'll post this up pretty quick. I'm sure if you've been following us on Facebook, you're probably seeing all these pictures that they've been happening the last few days, so you kind of see what's up. But got the pallet log pile. I went ahead and got those drug out today. Maybe if we can get a load of pallet ready to go. But guys, thanks a lot for following the channel. Be sure to subscribe, share the videos, do as you please, I guess. You can find us on Facebook, Turner Logging LLC, Instagram, Turner Logging LLC. Everything's up on the Timber Tracker website. Always a lot of exciting stuff going on there. We're really starting to list a lot of equipment on there. A lot of forestry equipment, cutters, skidders, trucks and trailers. Just it's really starting to build some steam and momentum, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. You can go there to find equipment or sell your equipment, find log buyers, a little bit of everything going on there. But I'm gonna get out of here, jump back in the old power stroke here. It's lunchtime. I'm hungry. So guys, thanks a lot. We'll catch you Friday.